Hey guys, my name is Forrest. I currently play at the 5.0 plus level, and today I'm going to show you how to slice up your opponents with a nice backhand dink.
If you ever get frustrated that your backhand gets targeted, then you absolutely need to learn this shot. The backhand slice dink is one of the most incredible weapons because it provides you with extra reach and is super deadly because it puts an aggressive spin on the ball. It's a shot that's extremely difficult for your opponents to read and ends up causing a lot of unforced errors or pop-ups. So today we're going to teach you how to hit it, and at the end we're going to teach you a drill that will help you practice it.
All right, first tip we're gonna go over today is gonna be about a little bit of form on this backhand, okay? We're thinking about keeping a nice, solid, stiff wrist here as we go, all right? If we have a limp wrist, it's gonna be really hard to keep that nice shape on the ball that we want as we're coming nice and quick through that ball. Second thing we're gonna talk about today is gonna be our swing path, all right? Normal shots, right, we're usually thinking low to high. For a slice, we wanna cut under on the ball. So we have to get nice and low and really go high to low and finish from high to low. All right, next thing we're gonna talk about, guys, is gonna be our body positioning as we're gonna be hitting this shot, okay? First thing we really wanna focus on is getting nice and low, okay? We wanna hit almost every single one of our dinks from a nice athletic stance, hips back, knees are bent, we're forward on the toes, all right? Second thing I'm gonna talk about is opening up our stance a little bit, all right? Most of the time I'm hitting my dinks, I'm not gonna be standing just like this. I'm gonna be stepping back a little bit, giving a little bit of space on the court so I can maneuver myself and really aim a little bit wider on this dink. Most of my time with my slice backhand dink, I'm really aiming to kind of push somebody or relieve a little bit of pressure off myself if somebody pushed me wide. Next thing we're gonna talk about, guys, is after we've hit our shot or while we're hitting our shot, where to aim the ball, all right? So if you see, I'm standing right here in the kitchen, right? If somebody's gonna hit me a slice and they hit it super out wide, it's gonna be kicking out to the side, right? That means I can come over and hit that ATP. Now, I don't want that. I don't want somebody else to hit an ATP on me. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna aim deep and a little bit more towards the middle of their body so that with my spin, it's kind of kicking up into them, right? Make them really back off the line even more with my spin, or else make them make a mistake and get my pop-up.
Okay, so I wanted to show you guys kind of what he's talking about here. So I'm going to put a red X where the ball is bouncing. As you can see, a lot of the places that he's aiming is deeper into the kitchen. Again, he's not wanting to give that sharp angle because that's going to be an ATP zone. So he's really targeting the middle of my body and having it bounce deep into the kitchen so it pushes me back, as well as that sideline, but again, really deep so it keeps me out of that ATP zone. And again, that's causing lots of pressure and a potential pop-up or unforced error. Now we're gonna go into a drill that's gonna help you master the backhand slice dink.
Oh, hey, if you're watching this channel, it probably means that you really like pickleball. And if you really like pickleball, you probably want to get better at it, which means you should enroll in my free Mastering the Dink video series. What's going to happen is you're going to click the link below, and I'm going to send you one video to your inbox every single day for the next 15 days with a tip that's going to level up your dinking. Now back to the video.
For our drill today, we're gonna be working on a cross-court battleships, all right? We're gonna have some targets set up kind of at my feet area, and we're gonna be dinking cross-court, trying to work on our placement of this dink and really going nice and easy to get that cool spin on the ball. The goal of this is to not only move your opponent around, but also to hit nice, deep dinks that are gonna push your opponent back and get that pop-up you deserve. All right, guys, we're gonna start off this drill today with nice and easy dinks. We're gonna go cross-court. I'm aiming to get nice and low, move my body. Really, as we go, my whole key here is to try and hit those targets that are right by Danae over there.
So as you can see, Forrest has put those targets in those prime areas deep in the kitchen and then pushing me from the side to my inside foot. Again, this dink creates a lot of pressure, and I love drills that use cones as targets because it's not enough to just simply hit the ball. It's really important that when you go drill, you're practicing good form and aim. You can create a game scenario out of this by making it so that if you win the rally, you get 1 point, and if you hit the cone, you get 2.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching our backhand slice tutorial video. Follow these tips, and in no time, you'll be slicing and dicing out on the courts just like me.